I just thought in the first half, our half-court defense, what we've been leaning on all year, our staple has been our defense, both in the full court and the half court. And I thought in the first half, we weren't connected, we weren't dialed in as much as we should have been. Giving up 43 points in the first half, that's the most points we've given up in a half so far this year. And I thought we did a better job in the second half, but we really, I thought we played hard. Our post players, obviously, Alex and Abby had very good games. The difference is, they went to the foul line 18 times, made 18 foul shots. They were 9 for 22. From three, and a couple of those were late shot clock situations. Haley Barron, you got to give her a lot of credit. She averaging 2 points on the year, and she had 14 today. And a couple of those threes were backbreakers in terms of late shot clock situations. So I thought we played with real good energy. I was real happy with that. I thought we were real focused, and just on the defensive side, I thought we did a much better job in the second half. We did a great job on the glass. 32 minus 3 is good enough for us to get the win. We took care of the ball, although we had some critical turnovers at key times. But Precious Hall did what she does, but I really thought the key to the game was Haley Barron actually making open shots and us going 1 for 14 from 3, and our perimeter players 10 for, I think it was 30, if I do my math real quick, 10 for 30 from the field.
Tremba seemed to have a little bit of difficulty getting open. Do you think that's a function of the defense they were playing, and looking forward, how would you change things to get her?
Well, absolutely. Marlena's, when you put a scouting report like we did with James Madison, Precious Hall's on the top of that scouting report. And when you do our scouting report, obviously the two people sitting next to me are there as well, but Marlena is at the top of that thing, at the top. We have to do a better job of screening. I thought she got some open looks that she normally knocks down, but she also she was hesitant a little bit at times, and she had some open looks that she didn't pull the trigger at. We just have to, do a better job of our ball movement and so forth. But she got 15 shots. I don't know if they were all clean looks, but she thought she missed a couple clean looks, but I also didn't think she took a couple clean looks, and maybe that had to do with her not shooting well and that sort of thing.
Just for the players, this is a little bit of a slide. You've lost a couple. What needs to happen for you guys to get kind of back on the winning track?
We just have to find our chemistry on defense and on the offensive end. Today we scored our average. It's not like we weren't putting the ball in the basket, but the other team just had the upper hand in scoring attempts, and we turned it over at critical times, and that was partially the reason I think that they got that nice lead ahead of us, and we couldn't compensate for the deficit.
I think Alex kind of pretty much said it. I think defense, we had some slips, and they scored at crucial times, which made a big difference. I think we just need to gain some confidence and come back next week and play hard.
Yeah, and all teams go through this. NBA, WNBA, they go through tough slides. And now, if this might have been a couple of years ago, I think might have been a little bit more worrisome. But, I think we're playing good basketball. We lost some tough games down the stretch. We played in the last Sunday, Elon, who I think is one of the top 2 teams in our league, and James Madison today. So I think we're right there. Can't lose focus and so forth. But I think we'll rebound well. I think we'll come back. I think we'll come back re-energized on Tuesday after a day off tomorrow and move forward.
Coach, could you comment on the play of Hunter off the bench? 3 of 3 from the floor, 6 points, 4 assists, and only 1 turnover.
Yeah, that's what Latrice does. We utilize Latrice when we're having some scoring difficulties, and Jenna ended up picking up 2 fouls early, so Latrice's time got extended a little bit there in the first half. But she did what she does. She's more of a scoring type point guard where she's going to put her head down and look for her shot. And at that time, she hit 3 of them, and I thought one of them was this terrific hustle play. I think where Alex and Bianca were in a scrum for the ball underneath, and she was lucky enough to grab it and put it in. But we got good minutes. Abby gave us obviously quality time off the bench. Latrice gave us quality time off the bench, and Vic gave us a little bit of spark off the bench as well.
Coach, just kind of mentioned about the crowd, second most attendance in William Mary history. A
Was it
great
really?
crowd, yeah.
Well, that's terrific. You know, and I think it's a credit to the kids that are sitting next to me and the kids down out there signing autographs right now. I think they're playing a real, energetic type of basketball. They're playing winning basketball. They're playing in great games. We're rising in the CAA, and I think they're very well known on campus and so forth. So I mean, it's really a credit to the players. But we're excited. I think our fans are excited. So that's a great accomplishment, I think, even for our marketing department and so forth. But we're excited about it. But I think a lot of credit has to go with how hard these kids are working, the time they've invested, and how they represent William & Mary. I think is a real reason why more and more, I think we've seen this from the start of the year till now, where each crowd seems to be, and we seem to be attracting more and more people, and it's because of these guys.